Hello and welcome everyone. This is Type V3 with a gunplay review of the 1/144th scale, high-grade Gundam Flauros. Also known as the RYUSEI-GO 4, it serves as Norba Shino's mobile suit in Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans. This high-grade model kit is comprised of 6 parts in total. There's 4 main plastic runners, a set of polycaps, and a medium-sized sticker sheet. Being a Gundam set in the IBO universe, it shouldn't be a surprise to know that the assembly of this kit starts by building up a full inner frame and then stacking armor plates onto it. It's relatively simple throughout and should feel fairly familiar if you've assembled an IBO HG in the past. Just be cautious when cutting out the pink parts, as they're quite susceptible to awful nub marks. With assembly complete, the result is a good representation of the Gundam Flauros. Nothing seems too out of place from a quick glance. Proportions are nice, major color layout is correct, and the level of detail provided match the expectations of an average high grade. The smaller stickers are used in the head, making up both pairs of eyes, the center camera, and white tips, as well as the outer shoulder's yellow trim. Most of them are fine, though you may want to paint those last 2 options. The larger stickers are used to make up the pink sections that wrap around each of the 4 guns. They don't look particularly impressive, and I would more than likely forego them altogether. Seam line coverage isn't something the kit needs, however it is full of panel lining opportunities if that's what you desire. The Flauros stands at about the 5-inch mark, putting it in line with other IBO HG Gundams, although its large backpack gives it more mass in total. Furthermore, the kit doesn't include any accessories. What you see is what you get. That said, the guns can be repositioned to your liking, and on top of this, the bottom 2 can be removed and held like traditional firearms. If you would like the short-barreled cannons and the pair of assault knives that the Gundam is known to wield, then you'll need to purchase the MS Option Set 7 separately. Articulation starts with a double ball socket neck. The waist is on a ball joint, and there's a torso crunch. Arms are connected on an upwards polycap, the shoulder pad is on a separate hinge, the shoulders are on universal joints, there's a bicep cut, hinged elbows, and ball socket wrists. Side skirts have minor adjustment, the hips are on universal joints, there's a thigh swivel, double jointed knees, there's ball socket ankles with an ankle tilt, and a toe joint. In spite of that large backpack, the articulation remains good, unimpeded, and the kit is well balanced. Of course, there is one more trick to the Flauros, its shelling mode. By connecting the railguns, rotating the waist, bringing down the Gundam on all 4s, and adding further adjustments, you can create a turret-like emplacement. It's a neat gimmick, and I applaud Bandai for actually implementing a true, albeit simple, transformation scheme with no part swapping whatsoever. Though, a part of me does think it looks like a giant red grasshopper. At this point, the quality of high-grade IBO kits, specifically the Gundam releases, are a known quantity. You get a decent-looking kit, a full inner frame, and a unique gimmick, with the only downside being a few too many stickers. The HG Gundam Flauros follows this pattern without much deviation. As far as Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans goes, this is one of the more interesting mobile suits. The design of the Gundam is great, as is its shelling mode, and if that's what you're attracted to, then you won't be disappointed. Personally, I'm still hoping for a 1/100 scale full mechanics release of the Gundam Flauros, but if that never happens, I'll be perfectly satisfied with this. Anyways, that's all from me. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and in the next review, we'll be warding off evil.